So, good morning. It is July 16th, 2024. I am doing a follow-up video on the status of my garden. I started this garden in May. I prepped the garden area around April, end of April, and I started doing my planting in May. Which was a little bit later in the year, but I did a lot of research online. I talked about on my last video, and I picked plants that would go well and grow well in this Florida climate. I'm in zone 10A, excuse me, and so I went with vegetables based on videos and research I did online. So I wanted to give you an update of what my garden looks like just 2 months later. So this is my garden. And it's a little sunny this morning, so I'm gonna try to get in a little bit closer. So if you go back and watch my first video, this is my cranberry hibiscus. It is beautiful. Look at her. She is gorgeous. The leaves are delicious. I love coming out here and just picking off leaves and just chowing down. It's so delicious. It's a very mild cranberry. It's not like, when your jaw gets that tingly feeling. It's actually just a very nice, mellow cranberry. And I also started a butterfly garden with 3 of these containers. So this was the very first one I made up. And this is my lovely spotted bee palm that is doing amazing. But look at those. That is my sweet potato vines at just 2 months old, a little over 2 months. There is some zucchini. I think those are finger zucchinis. Something's eating it and I can't seem to catch it, but I did put some coffee down to hopefully deter that. Back there, that plant right there that's got some green on it, that is my giant milkweed. I'll walk over this way. Marigolds, I had 2 of 3 that survived. I just pruned my lemongrass for the first time. It was so tall. So I got some beautiful lemongrass that I pruned off, and half of it is freezing for my sister, and the other half I am going to make a soup today with it. So this is my second butterfly garden here. That is a milkweed that I'm just kind of growing on its own because it's great for monarch butterflies. This is a butterfly weed. So, but look at the purple cone flowers. They're so gorgeous. I love it. I believe those are the lantanas. And I have a kunte back there and another, what is that? Another butterfly weed back there. This is probably one of my favorites, the blue porterweed. Look at these beautiful little purple flowers. They are just absolutely gorgeous. And then this is my third butterfly garden. The goldenrod is just stunning, just absolutely stunning. Look at those beautiful flowers. Here is another, I believe it's a lantana, but absolutely gorgeous. This is a brand new piece that I just got. So it doesn't have much growth. It's kind of been pruned before it was sent. So I'm hoping it comes back beautifully, but it's got a lot of great growth on it. So that is, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh well, this is all part of my butterfly garden. So I haven't seen any butterflies out lately, but hopefully soon again. This one's just kind of taking its time growing. This is a red peacock flower. That is a salad tree. I can't remember the technical name. So I just replanted these. These are Seminole pumpkins. I just replanted. One seems to be taken. The other one, I don't know if it's going to come back or not. But one seems to be doing well. And I replanted my moringa. So this is my moringa. This is where my tree is going to go. Hopefully it does well there. There's another spotted bee palm. And these are my rosemaries. Now, they're just growing. They're just slowly growing. So, but they're still hanging in there. It's my chaya. Kind of beat that poor baby up a little bit. The fence has fallen on it. But she's got some wonderful growth down there. So she's going to be just fine. This is my one tomato plant. This is a dwarf Everglade tomatoes. So I'm getting lots of buds, but no tomatoes yet. So I think I need to fertilize it some more. I just put some manure and coffee grinds, but I think I'm going to have to put some actual fertilizer in there. So this is the other one. This kind of went through hell as well. Got knocked over, but it's still budding. So we'll see. So overall, I am super, super stoked about how beautiful my garden looks. And I got my little setup back there. This is where I make all my soil and do some of my planting. So I'm really happy with my little station. By about 11 o'clock, that will be shaded. So it works out perfect. All right, in addition to my garden, actual garden, I have some containers that you saw on the video at the beginning with. That is basil and mint. Got some mint down there. My thyme is doing beautiful. This is a butterfly pea. I'm going to have to put that in the ground pretty soon. That is actually a vining plant. This is now my third go of cucamelons. So fingers crossed. And then these, I all started from seedlings, even those zucchinis. So these I'm keeping to put in my garden. I got some red Malabar spinach, some sweet datil peppers. I got some green shiso and some little finger eggplants. And then these are actually, I'm donating these, and then all of these I am taking to a local plant exchange, a couple of them, because I always do extra seeds because I don't know what will take, and the percentage of starting plants that took seed was amazing. Like every single one of my Malabar spinaches took seeds, every single one of them. Amazing. So I'm very excited because I'm donating this whole set here, and then those three. Let's see, I think one is a Seminole pumpkin. I might keep that because I got one that's kind of dying out there. So I think I might keep that one. And then I'm donating. I'm not getting rid of. I hate that term. I am donating 2 of these zucchinis. So really happy with those. Then over here, I've got 3 jicamas, which I'm very, very excited about. And then this one here, it's a Kajari melon. So fingers crossed. So that's going to also be a vine. And then here's the other 3 zucchinis that are doing amazing. As long as my dog stops digging them up, I had to put it on a lift because she has dug up the zucchini and my banana. This poor guy has struggled since I've had it, but it's coming along. It's got double leafage and new growth. It's really doing well. I gave it new soil. It's really doing well now. So I had to lift this one up too. This is a new pepper plant I just recently got, so I'm kind of establishing it in a smaller pot. This here is a maypop, I think it's called. A purple passion maypop flower. And then these two, I did not do well with my mulberry cutting, so I bought some starters. So I'm letting those roots get established and stems get thick, so we can replant those. So overall, I am just so happy with my garden. It's just makes me happy to come out here in the morning and look at my plants grow. It was actually nice because I went away for a couple weeks and came home to an amazing growth. Oh, there's some more that I'm donating. So I've got probably about 22, 23 plants that I'm actually donating to the plant exchange. I just got to get up there. So I just love coming out here in the morning and looking at my hard work paying off, because I'm not sure where you're located, but our sandy soil is just awful, and there's only so many plants that take to it. So you have to amend the soil or do containers. Speaking of containers, I forgot about my pepper plants here. So it's been kind of dry, so I just watered them this morning. It hasn't rained in a couple days, but these are ají dulce Puerto Rican peppers. So they're kind of flat and fat and sweet. They're not spicy. So lots and lots of buds, but again, I'm not getting actual peppers. So I'm going to have to put some fertilizer down, but they're doing well. So, all right. So thank you for going on this journey with me. It has been 2 months and I'm really happy. I still have a lot of work to do back here, clearing some stuff out. In fact, somebody just came recently and took a lot of this shell to where I could see the tarp and start to pull it back so I can extend my garden for the fall. So I gotta pull this tarp up. There's still lots of shell that he can come and get. So once he clears this way, I can prep my area to grow my garden even more for the fall. So I'm super stoked about that. So again, thank you for joining me and coming with me on this gardening journey. I wish we had some butterflies in the garden, but not right now. It's not even 8 a.m. So I will I'll just finish it off with these beautiful purple cone flowers in I think they're lantanas, but look at those. They're so gorgeous. Such pretty colors. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Check back in a couple months. I'm hoping in a couple months I will have some sweet potatoes. So this is, I think this is about 4 plants right here for the sweet potatoes. But this is, if you go back and look at my video when I started the garden, you'll see how small they were. They were like that size. And in 2 months, look at that beautiful vines. So they should go to potato, be ready to harvest in about 2 months. So I believe it says 4 to 5 months from start to finish. And I started in May. So it's only been 2 months. So we have a good two months to go, and I will check them. Forgot to mention back there in the corner, nobody puts baby in the corner, is my gardenia. So I went to go plant it in the corner there. I thought that would be a nice spot. It gets shade in the late afternoon, early morning, but a good, several hours. But there is a bunch of roofing tile shingles, like from the roof shingles, like layered purposely down there, and I don't know why. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up putting the gardenia bush there or move it someplace else. So, all right, thank you again, and come back in a couple months, see how we're doing. Take care, have a good day, happy growing, bye.